Hello and welcome back to Gingerman. Today I find myself in Doune, just west of Stirling. It was about a 45-minute drive for me here. Pleasant drive, might I add. Anyway, so I've arrived here. There's castles, there's old buildings, there's history, there's everything. It looks like it's going to be a jam-packed episode and I'm excited to get in about it. So Doune, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a cam is here to make your day. Gingerman with a cam, would like to hear you say today.
You know, when you get out your car and you see a sign that says Castle Roman Fort this way, you know you're onto a winner. Instant board information. Doune's Roman Fort. The Romans arrived in Doune nearly 2,000 years ago, building a sophisticated fort on this site. Like that. The legionnaires probably reached Doune around AD 79, just after an invasion by Roman general Agricola. He pushed his troops north into Caledonia, modern-day Scotland, and established several forts along the way, including this one. There he is, Agricola. Not gonna lie, I prefer Barcola. So it mentions here that this site wasn't discovered until 1983, and since then the archaeologists have made many discoveries, including chainmail fragments, coins, pottery and glass beads. I'd love to find some coins and glass beads. Anyway, let's get in about it. Let's see what it's all about. Actually, just to point out as well, there's a cricket pitch on the Roman fort now. Bet the Romans never seen that coming. Here we are. This is where the Romans had their fort. I tell you what a place to play cricket. It's got like the trees protecting it. Oh, this is nice. I'm going to call this my favourite one, Doune cricket pitch. Keep my eyes peeled for Roman coins and Roman beads. Oh, I cut through the woods here. Come off the path. I'm in search of some Roman loot. Look at this. Maybe we've been having some fun in these woods. I wonder if anyone's just been building along and discovered some old Roman temple. Right, let's go and check out this castle. It looks quite magnificent from what I've seen. And I've not seen much. I came in to see if I could park here, but there was folk with high-vis vests on, and I thought, you know what, they look too official for my liking. I'm going to reverse and find another spot. I think this is an outlander. This circular walk takes you along the peaceful River Teith and through bustling Doune village, where you'll find cafes, gift shops and information heritage centre. Oh, right, they've got. That's perfect. So I've cut in here. I need to do the loop walk right round. Perfect. I'm in. What a beautiful castle. I think I'm going to go and see if I can go inside. I don't often go inside, but it's quite busy with tourists. It looks pretty grand and exciting, so I'll go learn about the castle. There we go. £10 will get you into Doune Castle. This was definitely used for Outlander. I'm just going to go into the inside bit actually. It's quite cool. It's big. It's well bigger than I thought. I'm in the courtyard. We're in the courtyard of Doune Castle. And it's pish and Doune. What's up here? Right. Postern Gate. From this small gate it would have been possible to enter and leave the castle unobserved by any attackers. Also, if you stand and read this sign, you'll be in a puddle. I'm gonna go up here. Now I'm going to head back down the stairs. When you get into the rooms, some other information. It's echoey and full of people. So, this is a silent tour. I've been to. I've collected them all. Rooms in the basement. Just got cramp coming up these stairs. On my leg. Dun, 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 dun. I know why, it's weird. Everyone's listening to the audio story. The woman was like, it's really good, you should do it. And I was like, nah, I'm alright. I'm just gonna walk around. I feel like I'm the only one not doing it now. I'm just gonna say sorry. Excuse me. All been able to govern from a chair of state framed by hangings, bearing his coat of arms. As an unusual double fireplace perhaps allowed him to choose between one fire or two. The castle we see today was built in the late 1300s, a key stronghold of Robert Stewart, Duke of Albany. Although never king himself, this powerful man ruled Scotland on behalf of 3 successive monarchs. There you go, he was the younger son of King Robert II, guardian of the kingdom in 1388. Not a bad wee gaff. The castle courtyard was famously transformed to become Castle Leoch in the fantasy adventure TV series Outlander, portraying Scotland in the 1700s. So it brings in a lot of tourists. I'd say this right, okay, it's a beautiful castle to come and see. I mean, if you live in Scotland, you can go and see castles mostly all the time. But if you're a tourist, I guess it's really worth the money. But for me, just filming it and walking around, not taking the audio book, feel a bit ripped off, I'm not going to lie. But it's nice to be here, and I guess it's expensive to upkeep and to have this available for us all, so you know, you can't complain. We're doing our bit. This is a total heavy touristy hotspot, but I guess if, as I said, you live in Scotland, you know, there's so many places that you can go and visit, and you do go and visit, you know, and Doune's kind of hidden away here. But because of Outlander, I guess it's made this castle in particular very popular, and it's in great condition, so it's an incredible castle to come and check out. But I'm more excited to get walking around Doune itself and get Doune by the teeth. Well, look at this. A hiding hole. Oh my, how far does that go in? That goes all the way back. I'm not crawling through that. I guess this is the sort of things we're going to find on this walk. Just all these incredible little bits of history and amongst this beautiful nature. That's a funky bridge. This is the mill of Doune, now a tranquil spot. This watermill once filled the area with noise and activity. A water-powered wheel drove the mill's internal cogs and millstones to grind corn and barley. There we go. This is all that's left of it. It's a mighty, powerful river. I didn't know it was there. Like, oh, I've got a sign for giant hogweed. Yeah, I didn't realise it was such a powerful river right running through here, but I guess Scotland with its 32,000 lochs, it's going to have a lot of rivers. A lot of rivers. Right, let's follow this to the village centre. Right, we're coming into the residential village part of Doune. Right, we're going this way. Village centre. We've done the Roman fort, we've done the castle, and we've done the mill. That's a mighty fine building. But right next to it you've got the Yummy House. That looks like the local Chinese spot. The Yummy House. Looks good. Right, what is this? It's got to be a church building. It looks like 100% a church building. There's a plaque. Let's go read it. This is the former Kilmatic Parish Church. A church has stood on this site since 1746. In 1820, the foundation stone was laid for a new kirk designed by J.G. Graham. The original tower was retained, but the rest made way for the new building, completed in 1824. But what a building! What an incredible building. Stained glass windows are panned, so I feel like it's just used as nothing. It's just there to look at. And then maybe 100 years time, Tourism Scotland will be in and they'll charge you, I don't know, 30 bitcoins to have a walk around. Who knows what the future holds. Okay, that's the parish hall, just disguised as somebody's house. So, as you walk around here, you quickly learn that this place is an abundance of history, and the attention to detail in telling the story of Doune is first class. It's as good as it gets anywhere I've been. Right, I'm going up this way. It says Doune ponds are up here, and I love a pond. Before I get there and get my drone up, I want to thank my patron legends, who with their support I was able to get inside Doune Castle today and explore it, really get into it, feel the bricks, smell the damp. I was there, thank you guys. Also, you've got your names coming up and down the screen. If you want to be a patron legend, click the link below and get involved. Peace. Just walking down Doune. Actually, I think I'm still on the path, the trail path that I was on earlier, because I can see the footprints. We're heading to the nature reserve. Got it all here. No shortage of Gingerman content. There we go. 8 miles out of Stirling, 5 out of Bridgewaller, 4 out of Dunblane. I can confirm that I've filmed all those places. Right, here we go. Doune Ponds Nature Reserve. We're on the trail. What work am I here in Doune with the bowling team? Doune Castle Bowling Club. I like it. They're taking the castle. So it's the DCBC. And there it is. What a place to play your bowls. I've never played bowls yet, but I think in the next 5 years, with the cramp that I've been getting recently, I'll probably need to move on to bowls. You know what the big question is? How many people live in Doune? 2,000? That's a guess. I'm guessing 2,000. I'll come back later with the answer. Keep watching to find out. Alas, we have found the ponds. I'm expecting to see ducks and swans, and if I see a red squirrel, I might cry. Oh, toad and frog crossing. Happy if I've seen a couple of toads. Oh, I've got a Tristan stone here. I swear they have not missed a bit of detail here in Doune. This large standing stone was known locally by several names, including the Deal's Head, the Fairy Stone, the Trysting Stone, and the Gold Stone. I think they should just call it the Fairy Stone. So basically, over the years, the stone was used by children for games. In notes of 1953, local historian Maury S. Mackey writes of the standing stone: the children of the village, according to my grandmother, used to join hands in a ring around it and sing together. And then there's the words to the song. And the origin of the stone probably lies in the distant past, 5,000 to 3,500 years ago, during the Neolithic and Bronze ages. And here it is. I feel like Doune is like an all-inclusive holiday destination, that everything's just so well packed for you. Look at this. Doune Ponds. Smells like new wood. Lovely. I guess is what these things are saying is because of the industrialisation of everything, these local wildlife spots were on the decline until we had to intervene and say, right, we've messed up, we're holding the hands up, humanity, and we're going to create spots now and try and preserve local wildlife, nature. And Doune are doing a good job. So I've done that. Oh, this is lovely. This is where I'll fly my drone and have a packet of crisps. It's a big pond. This is like walking into the Shire here, with the benches and the swans. Just take a second to look at this bench. This possibly is, there's no doubt about it, the best bench I've ever seen. And I was just thinking, it can't be that comfy to sit on, but you've got a wee lily pad. And you're never alone with the toad. Some ducks chilling. Alright guys, don't mind me. In order to protect the area, please do not introduce any plants or animals. Of course not. Do you know what I learned about Doune from flying over it is that it's surrounded by this wall of nature, trees. That's why it's got this feeling like of a bubble in itself. You can see it when you're in the sky. Clear as day, so you can. Soggy. Oh, slidey. Starting to feel like autumn is creeping its little head in. But I'm not complaining because I love autumn. Autumn filming is the best. This is a strange little path that I feel is taking me nowhere. Oh, there's a deer. Holy moly. That's the reddest deer I've ever seen. You see the red deer? Standing there looking at me. It's a big red deer. Is it going to run? Or is it just going to stay there? It doesn't look like it's going to move. Why is it staying there? What is that? Now it runs. I thought it was trying to be my pal. I'll just keep walking, I'm having fun. I seen a red deer, what a day to be alive. And it had its wee horns, tiny wee horns, so it's just a wee young one. This looks like a path I want to be on. Or is this the path I've just been on? This is the path I've just been on. I just done a full circle, I think. I'm not lost. Just having fun exploring. Going around in circles. Right. For a second, right, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the ducks were talking. It's just a couple of folk the other side of the pond. Now let's get back into dry land. Right, I'm leaving this beautiful pond area. I'm going to have a wee walk back through the village and conclude my day here in Doune. Right, so I think I'm coming back out in the main street. Look at that vehicle. That's a funky camper van of some sort. It's a station wind. the famous. Along this way. Oh aye, station master's house. Built as a tide house for Doune's station master around 17 years after the opening of the railway line from Dunblane to Callander in 1858. The line closed in 1965, a victim of the beaching cuts. We know all about them beaching cuts in Fife, but they've just opened up the service to Leven again, so maybe one day this station master's house will be needed again. So I was having a quick look online. The population is 2,200. I think I said 2,000. So I think I'm getting better at guessing. And what else did I learn? Oh, it also says Bonnie Prince Charlie passed through here once. Apparently he needed some milk, and this was the place to come. So yeah, Bonnie Prince Charlie. They're dropping big names here in Doune. They also were famous for making pistols here. Of course, guns are now banned in this country, so they're not making pistols anymore. But they were outsourced. They were beaten in manufacturing by bigger places, the likes of Birmingham. So the Doune pistol was no more. What's funny and ironic, right, is all these amazing buildings or churches. That's the Kilmatic Parish Church right there, Church of Scotland. A house. It's a house. The church is a house, and wait, the house is a church and the church is a house. That's what's happening. Right. What have we got here? We've got a defib, phone box, classic. We've got a Red Lion Inn. That's funny, there's a Red Lion Inn in Couris, which also filmed Outlander, and there's a Red Lion Inn in Doune. It's there. Are they linked? Or are they completely two separate things and just pure coincidence? There's the Market Cross right there, right in the heart of the village centre. Look at this. And it's there, Doune's Market Cross behind you has been central to the village life for nearly 400 years. From the early 1600s, most public events in Doune happened near the Market Cross. It was first erected when the Earl of Moray, a local noble, was given the right to hold markets. Large cattle markets and fairs were held up to 6 times a year, and Doune soon became an important place for Highlanders and Lowlanders to meet. Is Doune the place where the Highlanders and the Lowlanders came to do trade? You know, they might not like each other at times, but they still had to do business and trade. What I like about the Doune Market Cross, I'd go across the road but it's really busy and awkward right now, is it almost looks close to original condition as well. It doesn't look like it's had too much done to it. This is class. And the sun has come out. There's a map maker. And look, we're back there at the no longer church building. I was also reading that Doune means fort. So there you go, it's a fort. It's a fort in a sense that it was a Roman fort, it's a castle, it's surrounded by trees, it's got the river around it, it's got a burn. So it's got all of this natural stuff around it, protecting it. Doune is a fort. Pistol. Doing pistols in the 1600s and 1700s. The village became famous for making pistols. A former blacksmith, and quickly flourished, aided by the fashion for wearing pistols as part of Highland dress. Imagine a pistol being part of your fashion. There you go, doing pistols. It's like every time you go somewhere, you kind of You always wish that they had more information and they had these looped walks, and I've come to Doune today and everything has just displayed out perfectly for me, almost making it, you know, a videographer's dream to come to. Let me tell you, this co-op is the most modern thing in Doune. Everything else feels like you're walking back in time. I have thoroughly enjoyed my day. I'm going the wrong way, I need to go this way. That's because I was ready to do my finishing piece there, but I'll walk up a bit and then I'll come back to you. I have thoroughly enjoyed my day. I'm going the wrong way, I need to go this way. Well, I'm not entirely sure what happened in my last wee blurb when I was in Doune, but as I went to edit it and upload it, I realised that there was no finishing bit with the video, so I don't know what happened. It's disappeared, so I thought I would add a wee bit in at the end here now that I'm home. Doune is amazing. If you haven't been, get yourself there. It is the best day out that you haven't been on yet. Anyway, Doune, it was amazing. Thanks for having me last week. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded man. Pistachio